What up? This is Rap HITZ. And so 6ix9ine snuck this 21 Savage. You see, 6ix9ine is trying to instigate Adin Ross to get back mad at 21 Savage because he's reminding Adin Ross about some shady stuff 21 Savage did back. You know, it was about a year ago. I reported on this. I made a video about it. It was like over a year ago or something where 21 Savage was hanging out with Adin Ross doing a live stream. They was gambling. They was like throwing money down on NBA 2K and then they was playing a card game after that. And so during that card game, it was pointed out, you know, the live stream audience had pointed out that 21 Savage was cheating in the card game, trying to scam Adin Ross out of his money. See, the audience didn't miss nothing. They were pointing it out. They were saying, look, those cards are marked. And they called him out on it live on stream, and then Adin checked the cards. He saw the comments. He started checking the cards and said he saw they were marked. So 21 Savage got up out of there after that because that was embarrassing and it wasn't a good look. So 6ix9ine's reminding Adin Ross of all this. So he's asking Adin Ross, who's the realer out of them two? Is it 6ix9ine or 21 Savage? He's asking Adin Ross, who's the realest one? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they've been hanging out. 6ix9ine's been streaming. He's become a streamer lately. He's been hanging out with Neon and Adin Ross and stuff like that. He even has his own streaming channel. So 6ix9ine saying, like, you know, I've been loyal. I've been hanging out with you. I've been, you know, cool. Who's the realest one, me or 21 Savage, he's saying?
Clip this right here, starting now.
You already said that.
Out of 6ix9ine and 21 Savage, right? From streaming out of 21 Savage and 6ix9ine, who's a realer nigga, me or 21 Savage? I never scammed you, did you wrong, nothing. 21 Savage allowed his friend to try to rob you. And I think that's considered a rat, right? And this is just facts. People could be hating, oh, what was coming on someone's stream, not only that, at your height of streaming, knowing it's gonna push their music, they're on press run, they're coming on your stream, stealing your streams to, you know, move forward their music. Who do you think the realer? And this is for the chat. I never scammed you, I never did anything.
Sure, can I speak?
You know my energy.
Cool.
I want you to talk with facts.
Okay,
with
I'll be facts.
And so Adin is hit with this question like, okay, yeah, he's reminding that 21 Savage was kind of shady and all that. So for Adin to be reminded all that and to try to be on the spot about who's realer, 6ix9ine or 21 Savage, you would think, okay, yeah, probably 6ix9ine, because 6ix9ine's been bringing in streaming numbers and everything and hanging out. They've been real cool. So I was anticipating to see what Adin Ross would say, because I know he wants to keep good relations with the hip hop community and with, you know, not just be all up just dealing with 6ix9ine only. I know Adin Ross, his money and his bag comes from dealing with a whole bunch of different rappers at different times. So he can't just isolate himself to just, you know, be loyal to 6ix9ine. So I found it pretty interesting, his response.
Okay.
First things first,
Yeah.
I'm having a fun time with you. A lot of fun. Everything. Everyone, my whole chat likes it. You're very genuine. You're very nice. You're funny. The chat loves you. Okay.
I didn't ask you that. I said, who's a realer nigga?
I gotta elaborate. Just how you elaborate.
With facts.
Okay. Now, when I did a stream with Savage, it was very viral. We played 2K. We had fun. We did the card game. Wasn't fun, but he made it up to me, and him and I developed somewhat of a friendship after.
But why would he allow that?
But he made it right. He literally sent me money right after the stream. The day.
So what if I f you over right now and made it right later?
I would be upset in the moment, but if you made it right to me, I'd be okay and I can forgive you.
So what's the answer, Adin?
Yeah, so let me just...
The answer is you want to f me?
No, so let me just f up. I'm just going to use this.
You have fucked up, though.
All right, yeah, but let's talk about me and you. That's why I didn't bring anyone else.
Okay.
If I know you're going to forgive me later, right, why even take advantage of f up? Why not just not f up?
I agree. But can I be transparent here? I think if him and I were to ever do a stream again, I don't think he's doing that.
All right, I wouldn't do it either.
I know.
He's not answering the question.
I know. Can I say it?
Yeah, you walk down.
I walk down.
Actually,
And listen, everybody. So, like I said with Adin, people could talk all the rat shit, but there's real rats in this world. Like people that really deserve the title rat.
I just wish you and Savage.
Hold on. 21 Savage.
Nah,
you, his people, and this is fun because he's white. But 21 Savage knew people were scamming him and allowed it. And he said, you know what, let me make it right for a PR sense.
And so Adin Ross's response is that basically, yeah, he admits 21 Savage was shady for that scamming stuff, you know, for that card game, but he's saying he made it right, you know what I'm saying, off of camera. He's saying he sent him money. So 21 Savage, you know, after the stream was over, he was busted out. I know that it looked like he was embarrassed, and, you know, he was caught. He was caught red-handed. And, you know what I'm saying, so on the way home, I guess, off a stream, he had sent Adin Ross the money back. You know what I'm saying? He was basically, I don't know if he sent them any extra, but it sounds like he made it right. And Adin said he forgave him. So that was honorable of 21 Savage to take care of that. I don't know, maybe he should have done that on the stream, but I guess he didn't want to look like a punk or something. So, you know, he probably thought it'd be better to handle that in private. And then, so after this, 6ix9ine's like, you know, I think that was a W for Adin Ross to approach that response like that. So 6ix9ine's getting kind of heated now. 6ix9ine's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he was expecting a comment like that. You know, he thought he had him cornered. He thought he had Adin Ross cornered. And it looks like Adin Ross had a very intelligent and a mature response to that. So next, Adin Ross is saying, like, basically, he had another response. He said, didn't Steve Will do it? You know what I'm saying? Didn't you fall out with Steve Will do it over some shady stuff?
Okay, well, all right. I have an argument. Don't get upset. But Steve will do it, right?
Yeah, but Steve will do it.
You f***ed up, but you guys made it up for it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Sure.
That Steve will do it. If Steve will do it, never decided. Steve will do it as you. Steve will do it, decided to forgive me, right?
Yeah.
And we're mad cool now. We came into a consensus and agreement, everything. And
yeah.
He took my daughter out, right, to Disney World. I realized I didn't care because I knew I never had no ill will. Did you ever take 21 Savage's daughter out?
No.
After he violated?
No. But that doesn't mean...
I walk down!
So 6ix9ine forgot that he had himself been shady, because Steve Will Do It was calling 6ix9ine out for years. They had fell out. They had a big fallout. You know, they was best friends at first, and then all of a sudden they fell out real bad, and it was over. Well, 6ix9ine, well, Steve Will Do It actually said it was about 6ix9ine being shady. 6ix9ine had ruined a multi-million-dollar deal or something with Rumble, and it was like he was supposed to just play video games on stream and, you know, do some live streams and stuff and podcasts, but he didn't fulfill any of his obligations, and Steve Will Do It got real mad, and he was like, you know, you messed up the bag. You fumbled the bag real bad, and, you know what I'm saying, they fell out for years over that. I think there might have been something else it was about, but yeah, that was the main thing from what I recall it was about was, you know, it was just real shady of 6ix9ine to accept the deal, sign the contracts, get everything in motion, and then just bail out like that. That's just like you walking off with the bag, you know? So Adin was a boss for that, for reminding 6ix9ine, you know, ain't nobody perfect. You did some shady stuff too, you know what I'm saying? So 6ix9ine responded like, yeah, Steve forgave him eventually. So they cool now, I guess. So 6ix9ine and Steve Will Do It are finally back cool again. You know what I'm saying? The best friends again. And, you know, they're cool. So 6ix9ine said, yeah, that's water under the bridge now, basically. Like, yeah, we cool now. But yo, Adin was quick. He was a boss for that one. For, you know, he didn't throw 21 Savage under the bus. I think he, you know what I'm saying, that was solid. That was solid how Adin handled that whole discussion with 6ix9ine trying to trick Adin Ross into sneak dissing and getting upset about, you know, some old stuff. 6ix9ine will do that. He'll try to, you know, taunt you or trick you into saying some stuff on camera. You know what I'm saying? Because 6ix9ine likes to sneak diss everybody on camera all the time. He's always sneak dissing Dirk, and, you know, he's always just going at Chicago rappers and all types of rappers, really. You know what I'm saying? You can almost lose count of how many people 6ix9ine goes at on live stream, just constantly dissing people. And I don't know how he keeps getting away with that, really. He talks a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So people don't take him serious or something, though, I think, or something, because nobody's really done nothing about him. Nobody really is trying to get back or nothing about that. So eventually though, all the people he put in jail, the Treyway or whatever, they all getting out now. Like slowly but surely, one by one, they slowly are getting released from jail. Shotty's gonna be the boss. I think that's gonna be coming out last. And you know what I'm saying, that ain't gonna be too much longer either. Probably, I mean, he's been in there for a minute, so I would expect, well, I think he just got denied parole. But, you know what I'm saying, he has some issues with various people. And, you know what I'm saying, so what happened with that whole Treyway thing was, you know, it was what it was. But, you know, we'll see if that develops into anything in the future, you know what I'm saying, or if they're going to just let that slide. So I think 6ix9ine lost his argument, though. You know what I'm saying? From what I was surprised by Adin's response. I thought that was very solid of Adin to you know what I'm saying, just forgive 21 Savage and not throw him under the bus during that discussion. He didn't let 6ix9ine trick him into saying some foul stuff about 21 Savage or nothing. Even though it wasn't cool, you know, it wasn't cool what 21 did, but it was really his friend egging him on. 6ix9ine saying, well, how could you let your friend do that and all that? But when it comes down to it, I don't think 21 Savage I think he made it right, and it wasn't a good look, but he made it right. So Adin Ross was he's honorable for, you know, defending 21 Savage for that situation, and he had a pretty solid response to 6ix9ine's antics, trying to get him to trying to bait him basically into saying some crazy stuff about 21 Savage. So yeah. Hey, let's get 100 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe and all that. Hit that like button. I said, also follow me on social media. All links on the comment section and description box. I'm out.